When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. It's been a while since we've done some Blue Eyes. We're doing Frank Sinatra today. It was a very good year. As always, all the chords, drum pattern, everything on the screen. Printable version by becoming a Patreon. Links in the notes. New ukulele Wednesday, Saturday. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. Ukulele brain attention span. When you got all three, follow me on in. And let's celebrate the best years of our lives. Chords. No bar chords, but we do have a lot of chords. We're in the key of D minor. If you've never made a D minor, it's just an F with an extra finger on the second fret of the C string. We are going to see an A minor, keep that middle finger down, lift everything else up. An a.ong, that is Louisiana for 7. First finger on the C string, 7. And then we're going to see as well an E flat. That would be a harder chord, but we have the open G string, thank goodness. Open 3 3 1, F major. Now in the recording I hear an F6, so it's an F with a D note. But if we do that, we just get a D minor on the ukulele. So if you have a guitar friend playing or a piano friend, have them play a D note as well to combine those sounds a little bit. D major. Pretty unique as we are in the key of D minor, and it's a passing chord to a C major. It's actually a pretty cool chord progression. So let's break down the intro first. The intro is going to be 2 measures of D minor, 1 of A minor, and 1 of A7. If you were to strum it with no bells or whistles, you would just go down, down, up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up, down, 2, 3, 4. It was a very good year. And then we get into the song, okay? Now we can add a little more flair to this. Let's strum through our D minor. And then let's play D, E, D minor. 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna. That's the first measure. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Next time through, it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So we're going to go D, E, F, E, D minor. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and. So after the A minor, D, E, and then A, B. So you're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, then strum the A7. 1, 2, and 3, 4, strum. If you have a low G, play the A here and the B here, 2nd fret, 4th fret. Okay, whole intro. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now we're we're into the only other part. The intro is also what you play between the verses. There are 4 verses and it's 1 chord progression. So you play intro, verse, intro, verse, intro, verse. And the intro is also the outro, but you finish on a D minor. Also note the intro serves as an outro, but when you play this after the 4th verse, instead of an A7, strum an A major. It's a nice key change to end on the major tone of the 5th, which is a very interesting way to finish a song. I miss the fun old progressions back in the day. It's definitely old school, something that you wouldn't see today. Okay, so now let's talk about the chord progression. It's a unique 14 measure chord progression. The first 4 measures are D minor for 2 strum patterns. We're going to stick with a very slow down, down, up, down, up. Now, if at any time you want to let these ring out, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, up. Feel free to do that because it is very sparse. I'm going to play that down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, to 2 strum patterns on E flat. Okay, now after that we're going to go D minor, F, and then 2 on E flat. So the next 4 look like D minor, F, E flat, E flat. And then this is where it gets interesting. We're going to go a half step down from E flat to D. We're going to do 2 strum patterns on D, 2 on C, and then 2 on D. So we finish D, C, and then D for 2. And then we go right back into the intro as a bridge. Very interesting chord progression. 14 measures is not very common. D to D minor is not very common. D major in the key of D minor is not very common. There's a lot of unique things going on there. And if you were to play that in bar chords, it'd be like F, E flat, D, C, D. It's very, very unique, very cool. So go ahead and play through the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the next. And then you would just repeat that formula for the entire song. All right, so why don't we go ahead and play through let's play through the intro and the first verse. I made a mistake there on the little bridge. I added an F over the A minor. Remember that it's A minor, D, E, A minor, A, B, A7. So I made a little mistake there on the intro when I was playing it right then. So why don't we go ahead and take it from the top, play the intro, and then the first verse. And then we're going to play the intro like it was after the last verse, like the outro. And those are all the pieces. You just have to kind of repeat that verse and learn the lyrics for the other parts. But this is the entire song. So let's take it from the top. Here we go. When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green when I was 17. When I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stairs with all that perfumed hair, and it came undone when I was 21. And that's how you play it. There's 2 more verses, but you just fill in the lyrics because nothing else changes. That's the exact song. In all honesty, you probably strum it a little bit slower than that. It's a very slow, melancholy song. Like I said, you could even just do downs if you wanted, and some even random finger picking. When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls. And da 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 da. Na, 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 da, da. That's another possibility, okay? All right. It was a very good year. Oh, Blue Eyes Frank Sinatra. I hope you'd enjoyed it. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Life is good. If you were writing this song, what age would you say was a very good year? I'm going to go with 25, my first year in Medellin, the year that I met my wife. And I'm also going to go with 27, my second year in, 28 it would have been. My second year in Buenos Aires. And, well, those are maybe two of my favorites. Had a lot of fun when I was 18 too, and 17 as well with those small town girls as well. All right, so thank you for learning with us. We'll catch you next Wednesday or Saturday. Keep on playing ukulele, guitar on Monday as well. Life is good. And why don't you make this year a very good year? Until next time, rock and roll.